Alan Gallegos. Please go ahead.
Can you hear me? Okay, great. Good morning, Mayor, City Council. In January 2019, we met with George Buell, Renee, Brooke, and Andrew Stuffler to discuss growing concerns and request revocation for 2 ADU permits on Arriba Way. Our list of concerns were a result of countless hours of research, including outreach to builders, city staff, land use planners, and legal counsel. During this meeting, we spoke about the blatant manipulation and illicit use of the permit process across both permits. What stood out most to George Buell was our claims of illegal grading. He told us point blank that if illegal grading was found, he would revoke these permits. We left feeling discarded, as our exposure to such blatant manipulation of the permit process should have resulted in revocation. The city attorney, Denny Wei, has said that he can prove illegal grading has occurred, yet also mentioned that his case would only result in punitive damages. When I asked Mr. Wei if George Buell and the building department were aware of the evidence that he has based his case on, he replied with, "All of the evidence that the city attorney's office used was provided by the building department, and any evidence we obtained from the neighbors was provided to them as well." This past January, I emailed George about initiating revocation after learning of Denny's strong position and conviction to this case. George's response was, "This case is now being handled by the city attorney's office. I will ask them to respond." I have not received a response. Pointing fingers is a systemic way to ignore the public interest and do nothing. City Council, I ask you to insist that before budgets can be approved, request they draw the line in the sand for scofflaw builders. We are handing you an open and shut case for revocation that will stand up in court. If we can't, as a city, stand up to bad actors, there is no way we can improve the building process, because scofflaw builders will simply take even more liberties than ever before. Please take immediate action and add this to your agenda and restore at least some faith that you can do better for our community. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gallegos. Next speaker.